Okay, let's turn this red thing into a gradient, because gradients are very in right now, I guess is the best way to say it. So all we have to do here is click on this fill. And well, first of all, let me show you some things in these colors before I go into gradients. Let's say I wanted this red color to refer to again. What you should do is actually hit this little plus button, and you'll see it adds a swatch. That way, when you draw something else and you want to easily change it to that color, you can go ahead and grab it there. But now let's make a gradient. So if you see up in the top left, well, first of all, let me also say that you can, type in your own hexadecimal colors if you find ones on Adobe. But here we see if we click up top here, you can do linear or radial gradient. I'm going to go ahead and select a linear gradient for now. I'm going to click on the first dot here, and this is where this hex will happen. So I'll show you. I'm going to type in a color scheme I have already loaded, not loaded, but in my mind. So I'll type in, A, right? And then I'm going to click on this one, and I'm going to change it to FEE140. I'm just going to hit enter. And now over here, I can control the angle at which the gradient is coming in, right? So something like this. To make myself a nice gradient, obviously I would take off the border because the border is ugly. Maybe I'll go in and put a little drop shadow in or something. Yeah, I don't really like that. And of course, just like solid colors, right? I can go ahead and add, I guess I can't add a full gradient, can I? I can add the individual colors of the gradient. That'll help you out. I thought there was a way to add gradients. Now you'll have to, you can also play with the opacity of one of the colors if you wanted to. So notice that, right, I'm changing the opacity. This is down to 56 opacity, and this stays at 100% opacity, right? So there's some things to know there. I could change it to radial, right? And now you'll see the way the radials work. We have, let me move this out of the way, right? So I can, pull this in different ways. I can kind of move this way. I can grab this. So basically anywhere you see a dot, you could pretty much grab and change it. So what if you want your radial gradient to be something like that, right? So that's making a gradient, and you may find use for that.